This is how we like it in town. There is a retired Supreme Court judge, I friend Justice William Atuguba. Na say omwate ana Justice Atuguba na ende uye Gen Z dia unim no. Now so one of the landmark cases are odie I think the 2012 election petition. I stand to be corrected. But that's the time Nkrofo Bebrinano Ebabeti Nidin. The 2012 election petition, right? I think Justice Atuguba was part of the judges. Yes, indeed. Justice Atuguba or now or your part. Now judges said our case ni so. Georgina Theodora Wood. As that time no the Chief Justice. Ena William Atuguba, Julius Ansa, Sophia Edinira, Rose C. Ousu, Jones Doche, Enin Yeboah, Bafo Boni, Ena Vida Akoto Banfo. Into her judges are at 2012 election petition as well. Justice Atuguba, not a part of them. And there, or the Nsema Babetuja. Na so far, Meka say, he is one of, and he's the very first Supreme Court judge Wakasa on the removal of Judiciary Torkornoo as the Chief Justice. Now, Nsema Justice Atuguba Walker, or say, Torkornoo's removal is constitutional, not political. To address Torkornoo, yina ye no, a constitutional, na political. And surprisingly, or not surprisingly, is exactly what I have been saying on this platform. By yentie a year Justice Atuguba, the entire Wakasa, it sounds say now or retired Supreme Court judge in Tino. Of course, our experience is saying get you Torkornoo. What you say, your moon na get you Torkornoo yesunya ye. Nti Wakasa ababe wom yentie nsemo waka now or say retired Supreme Court judge Justice William Atuguba has dismissed claims that the removal of Chief Justice Judiciary Torkornoo was part of a grand political scheme to reset the judiciary. He maintained that President John Dramani Mahama's decision was rooted in a constitution and should be regarded as a legitimate act of governance rather than a political vendetta. As simple as that. And you see, the MPP, they know this. And Nuhuntina, not a single one of them. Etumi babon saying babeka. Say Adia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama woye no otiambrase. Not a single one of them. So be ni MPP mo ende wotumi babon saying babeka sa asem no. Na emede say Justice Atuguba edi nsem we etuja. Na o say in an interview with Joy News, Justice Atuguba explained, when parties are contesting elections, don't they have their manifestos as to what they will come and do when elected into power? So when they are elected and they are implementing the manifesto, what's wrong with it? It is premeditated and endorsed by the voters. You mean somebody should just come to power without any program for running the country? The important question is not when. I remember before the elections, I used to say here that the judiciary needed restructuring. And after the election, I said it. Into no Justice Atuguba Nankasano. And you see, and this is what a lot of people are refusing to accept. People are making it look like proud to NDC, Eba Power, no. We were all not complaining about the judiciary. Therefore, just give me 1 minute break and let me talk about something very serious. Kum Ghana for. Na your friend no visceral fat. Na visceral fat no nini na se wefu. Asha se eye kese ana wefu aye kese. Na ye say eno ena trese ede high blood pressure enam eno na ede heart disease eba ene na ede diabetes ene na ede cancer eba enyame na meka doctor eneka menye doctor de nanso me no first na say na mete na menufu abobo na mefu eye kese enda me ne mo ka say this is same me menufu no eko mefu no nso atwe na yenyama miensa na meyeye 3 secrets enyama miensa ena meyeye ena 3 months pe me body exercise na me de sa nyama miensa no me de atro book no e comment box ni mo Those 3 secrets. Obroni se wo pese odi bibipa esie obibini afashe book mu. And so get the book in the comment box if you are listening to me and want to reduce the size of your belly. And then you see what's going on. Melodies ebusian for bebre na no ato book no na testimonies are eba no etie for eseweni the videos and graph send me and in some nyasem ketwa. Now you can get the book on WhatsApp. Aside the link in the comment box, I will try na wunya. You can just WhatsApp me on 055 807 4986 055 807 4986 and then you get the book on WhatsApp. In fact, so to me, yes, that one single thing now reduce the size of your belly. It is even going to prolong your life because CNN 4 article our motro say belly fat is linked to early death, steady fines. And so there's a study say if you do this one thing and you're able to reduce with food, obetenasi ache, obeno menkwanya no. Madam Wase. Yento a story neso. We were all not speaking of how the judiciary seemingly became biased. We all saw what happened. We all saw say NDC for the omu cases eko kupiem wo judiciary senior judges ni di asem no. We all saw every single thing. Inti Justice Atuguba ne die. Sa time na sa nyama na ekoso no na MPP for your money ana judges ni yewe amomo na unanimous omoma ruling na etia Ghana for MPP against Ghana no. Justice Atuguba say no from that time. Enoka say judiciary ne die ehia reset. Ono dia was say from that time no sha say workasa. Yeto abawie ye no nso no okan. Intino and that say reset ekoswa. I mean, what's wrong with it? His comments come amid heightened political tensions with the opposition New Patriotic Party accusing the government of undermining judicial independence. There's no heightened political tension over sa judiciary when MPP for the debate omokrano. There are a lot of issues on a lot of issues on their plate that it's not really a big deal for them like that. So the MPP has also threatened that if returned to power, it would consider removing judges appointed under the current administration, an approach Justice Atuguba strongly condemned. He described the opposition stance as reckless, noting that the same constitutional provision stated misbehavior had previously been used to remove former Electoral Commission Chairperson Charlotte Osei and former Shraj Commissioner Laureata Vivian Lamte without any objection from the MPP. This type of thing, is it commendable? That means they will do it irrespective of the performance of the next Chief Justice. That is the mindset of some of these politicians. Some don't care. It's just the power they want and their way, he lamented. Don't forget that Charlotte Osei and the Shraj Commissioner, one lady, Madame Lamte, it was under the same conditions, the same provisions, stated misbehavior. And is it not these people who did it? At that time, did they have trouble with what stated misbehavior is? Why suddenly, when their appointee is involved in the same thing, they say, hey, every single thing we've been saying, and I just Atuguba, what they just say, what can easy sama you know. I say Justice Atuguba also pushed back against suggestions that the Chief Justice removal was an act of political revenge. Payback is something that cannot be justified, but if it is justified, where is the payback? Or if it is a payback, it's correct payback, he remarked. Into see, say MPP for can say adie ye payback, NDC for ne ye payback, or say no problem. Say payback, a justified crana, a correct payback. You can say payback, a justified, a correct payback. The word payback ne kratre say me tia osoka wade a wonso ye. Enti so bia ya ade. Na nipa ko no indeed wa yes ade ne na wonso utia ne ka. E wa ade na wo ye na. E correct. Jawajo, MPP for soon. But you see, these are people I expect to be speaking on national issues, right? People who have occupied that seat as Supreme Court judges before. These are people I expect to be speaking. Justice Tuguba has always been talking about senior judiciary in Ababe Dane, and he has stake because at the end of the day, he was a Supreme Court judge, retired Supreme Court judge, and they were calling retirement. But nini nemu no, what's in ejuma ni muache, unimdia koso. And so we expect people like this to always be speaking on national issues, especially involving the judiciary. Nyanko Ponshra Justice Atuguba. Montre moi your comment box ne momedase.